Hey everybody, this is Colin with Promo Guy. I'm coming today with a quick video based on slots, right? So I already have a video out on blackjack and how to fully take advantage of the most ideal strategy, so be sure to check that out. But we also want to address slots because, I mean, if you're in Promo Guy, there are a lot of promos that involve it. But we also want to know just, hey, if I want to go to the casino and I want to play some slots, which ones are going to pay back the most money? So that's what we're looking at today. We're going to be looking at the highest RTP, highest return to player on these slots that you can find on most of these sports books online specifically. So I'm here in Michigan. There are casinos are becoming legal in on mobile apps in many more states. So be sure to look out for these as they become legal in your state. I just want to kind of shout out wherever you are playing. So whether it's Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, whatever it may be, if you are signing up for these to play on the casino and take advantage of these high return to player slots, these are the best sign up offers. So whether you're going to sign up and play on BetMGM or BetRivers or Caesars, FanDuel, TwinSpires, whatever, DraftKings, if you're looking there, whatever your interest may be, come here, sign up through our website, redeem this bonus. We're going to have those links. We're going to pop them up here on the screen. We're also going to have them linked down below. But sign up with our different promo codes. If you're signing up on Caesars, you just click the link. You get a 100% deposit bonus. If you're on BetRivers, you just sign up with Promo Guy. This is an easy playthrough on their free $250. Caesars is awesome. We love their signups. They have a 100% deposit offer. FanDuel has a $200 risk-free, and TwinSpires has a $500 risk-free play. So there are lots of options. Whatever you may be interested in, definitely check out our links. We are going to dive in. We're going to look at BetRivers today. This is one of my favorite sign-up offers. Again, sign up with code Promo Guy when you guys are signing up here. And then you use the deposit code 250match and you'll get $250 for free. But I wanted to talk about my favorite slots. So that's, the title of the video. That's why you're here. So let's just dive into it, right? So right off the bat, my favorite, by far, highest recommended slot that you're gonna find here in the States, specifically, at least for me in Michigan, is Bloodsuckers. Bloodsuckers is a lot of fun. It's high return to player. So right off the bat, it's 98% return to player. This is, if you play it through $100, on average, you're going to get back 98. That's super high in slots. If you time it right, you play these games right, that's going to return you so much money, so much profit in the long run. And that's really what we're here for, right? Is to take full advantage and make that money. So we're going to start off with our number one, and that is Bloodsuckers. Again, this is fun. There's bonuses, there's free play, there's just money back on getting some of those scatters. Like I said, it's high return to player and low variance. So without a doubt, my personal and our favorite slot here at Promo Guy. Moving on, we also have, another one that you can find on most is going to be Hotline. Hotline is a little interesting. And I reference this for one reason. It's a 97% return to player, just a little over, about 97.04. If and only if you really shoot that up in the sense that you're using all three of the hotlines, I think is what they're called. If you're just doing one, it's lower return to player. Definitely recommend taking advantage of having all three, and it's lower variance, or mid to low variance, as well as a higher return to player at 97%. So that is Hotline here. It's also a lot of fun because when you get the free spins, they stack on top of themselves, the respins, and you get the free spots, and it looks like a cop chase. It's a lot of fun. Takes you back to the 70s. Next up, we have Starmania. Starmania is fantastic. This is 97.87% return to player. It's super simple, right? You get stacked wilds, you get free spins. It's a really simple game, pretty colors, and it's not super complicated. There are only 10 lines. It's 5 reels. Again, not so complicated, but high return to player. Like I said, 97.87 is real high. So lower variance as well. So we love that. Next, I'm going to keep it with the stars. We're going to go to Starburst. This is actually more just of a shout out while keeping it within my star range. And it's highly available across all these slots, whether you're on your phone or online like I am. Starburst is highly available. You can find it in a lot of places. And this is actually one of our lower return to play or return to player options, but it's really, really low variance. So I'm going to recommend this one because of the low variance. It's one of the lowest variants that you can find throughout all of these slots, throughout all of these selections, whether you're on FanDuel or DraftKings or BetRivers, whatever you may be playing on. So I wanted to shout that out. That's more of a honorable mention, but we're shouting it out here while we're talking about our stars. Next, we have White Rabbit. Now, White Rabbit is a bit more selective. It's harder to find on some of these, but it is still out there, and it's a mega ways. One of the reasons I like this a lot, it's 97.24% return to player, just in its base play. But if you do the pay for the bonus option, it actually shoots up to 97.7% return to player, which is much higher. So this is something, I would recommend if you are going in and you say, hey, I'm going to play through $100 or play through $200 or play through whatever it is that you're setting it at. I would recommend just doing the buyout option where you pay for that bonus because it is a higher return to player. So definitely recommend White Rabbit. And then finally, we have Guns N' Roses. This is one that you can find in a lot of places. This is a 96.98% return to player, lower variance as well, and a lot of fun. There are a lot of different ways that you can win on this that they just kind of throw at you, give to you. So I love Guns N' Roses. This has made me a lot of money, whether it's on our sign-up bonuses like I'm talking about. It's fantastic, and it's again widely available, so you guys can find those out. If you're ever joining the lives, I recommend Guns N' Roses and Starburst a lot just because they're all over the place. You can find them everywhere. And then finally, we have Jimi Hendrix. This is more of just a shout out, another one of my favorites. It's not nearly as high as the others, but I did want to shout it out just because it's fun. Jimi Hendrix is a great guitar player, and it is a higher RTP, especially compared to a lot of what else is out there. So these are really my top 7 best slots, the top return to player slots that you can find on most of these sports books, most of these casinos online. Again, just to kind of run it back through so you guys have it right at the end here. My favorite is Bloodsuckers. My number 2 is probably going to be White Rabbit or Starmania, depending on what you're into. Those are like 2, 3. From there, I'm actually going to shout out Hotline and then Guns N' Roses. From there, we have Starburst and Jimi Hendrix both getting honorable mentions. So Bloodsuckers is far and away my favorite. I love to see it, but it is getting harder and harder to find on these apps. So that is it for me. I will be signing off. I look forward to seeing you all on our slots and moving forward, and hopefully just taking advantage of all that we have to offer with information on the sportsbook casinos. Definitely subscribe for more info, and I look forward to seeing you all later.